Seriously though. Like, look at that cosplay. And this picture. I'm not trying to look like Adam Jensen, but like I'm just dressing like this because it somewhat looks similar, like the trench coat. I don't have his proper trench coat or anything like that, but seriously, how does one cosplay like that? Like, that is probably, in my opinion, the best Adam Jensen cosplay I've seen in my entire fucking life. It looks pretty much identical to the character. It's awesome. It's like Adam Jensen jumped out of Deus Ex and it's like, sup, you know? It's awesome. I wonder if there's a character out there that I could cosplay. Like, that I could like nail a cosplay as. Any suggestions? I don't fucking know. A lot of people say I might nail the Sebastian cosplay, but like, I wonder if there's a cosplay out there that I could look identical to the character, you know? Like, spot on. Like, the character was literally drawn off reference of me, you know? That'd be cool. Now I'm gonna keep my voice down because my flatmate is asleep. It is pretty late, so I don't want to wake him up or anything like that. I don't want to be an asshole because this flatmate, my new flatmate, is really cool, so I don't want to be an asshole and wake him up. Usually if it was my other flatmate, because he was always loud at night, I would make loud videos at night anyway, regardless, because, you know, you get what you give, right? So treat people how you wish to be treated. So this guy's a really nice guy, so I don't want to be a douchebag to him. So I'm trying to keep my voice on the down low, which is weird because this is kind of the first out of the box where I'm keeping my voice on the down low. But let's just get into these topics so I can stop recording and either go to sleep or just be quiet for him. Now where's my phone? If I can find my phone. It's got topics on it. Got it. Alright, so out of the box topics. Sending your parents emojis or else they think you have an attitude with them. Now this is something that has happened here and there with me, especially with my mother. Mothers especially. You know how people send emojis or smileys, smiley faces or winky faces or whatever to friends and partners and people that they like and stuff like that? Well, my mother particularly, she doesn't really do it anymore, but like back in the day when, like, you know, emojis came out and all that, Mum was always wondering why I never sent her emojis. And she always thought I had like an attitude with her, I had a problem with her because I didn't send her like a smiley face or anything like that. So I just thought it was really weird that my mother would think that. So I find it really weird and kind of annoying with texts. I hate texting sometimes because one, I can't be fucked like stopping what I'm doing and texting, and also I can't be fucked having to type all the shit. I'd rather just say it in person. Personally, I don't really like phone communication at all. I'd rather say it to the person in person. It would be so much better than calling or anything like that, in my opinion, because texting, there's no emotion in texting. You could easily mislead a text. Like I was talking to this friend one time and she made a joke which sounded like a real insult to me, but it was a joke. She's like, sorry, I was joking. I'm like, oh, well, couldn't tell because you didn't have any smiley faces or anything like that. It was just a dead text. There was no emotion in it. So that's what emojis are for. They're to show emotion. So I understand where my mother is coming from. The tip out there is that I suggest you use emojis or inform whoever you're talking to of what your intentions are before you actually send the text or during the text, or else they will question it and shit could go pear-shaped really, really fast. Just be careful what you say with texting because texting has no emotion, unfortunately, and the only way we can express emotion through texting is with emojis or smileys or just little faces, you know, even if it's just the two dots and a bracket or something, you know, just something to show that you're either happy or sad or, you know what I mean. But yeah, I hate texting, I hate calling. I'd rather just talk to the person in person, but unfortunately that can't always happen anyway. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the next topic. People being unaware of surroundings using their phones. Now, this annoys me quite a lot. It is a thing that's starting to pop up on the news now, which is kind of good, popping up all over TV, which is good, to telling you that people are starting to notice that people are not paying attention while they're on their phones. Like everywhere you go in town, especially in Auckland, you see people just like on their phones. You know, like that, just constantly texting or just going on their phones. People walking into each other, people almost getting hit by cars, almost crossing the street when the light is red and they're not meant to walk yet. A lot of dangerous things can happen while people are texting or being on their phone and doing shit on their phone while they're walking around in public. People are glued to their phones like so much that if you're not looking, if like, let's just say I'm walking down the street, this has happened before, I'm walking down the street and someone's looking at their phone, I look up or something because me and my mate are talking about something, looking at something, crossing, someone walks into me because they're too busy fucking gawking at their phone. I mean, I don't gawk at my phone, of course I check my messages here and there, but at least I look up and down constantly when I'm walking to see where I'm going. Even if it's too hectic, I will stop and make a text, like stop, walk to the side, make a text, or do what I'm doing, finish, put my phone away and keep going. I don't spend 24/7 on my phone walking around like this. The only reason I would ever look at my phone and walk like that is if either it's I need to text someone or I'm lost and I use like Google Maps to find where I need to go. So people just using it all the time and not being aware of their surroundings. Like for example, I was at a pedestrian crossing thing with the lights one day, pressed the thing, this person was waiting there. The light went off for the other one over across the street and the person was too busy looking at their phone, thought it was theirs, goes to walk, car almost hits them. That's how glued people's phones are. Or like people are glued to their phones that I walk up to this pedestrian crossing thing and look at the light and no one has pressed the light. They're just all standing there waiting for it to go on their phone, so no one presses the light. So I press the light because I need to go, so I press it and I say like, the button wasn't even pressed, and they just kind of look at me like, so what? And then just get back to their phone. It's like, you would have been just standing there for hours because you're such a fucking idiot that you're glued to your phone and you don't press the button because you're too busy on your device. It's stupid and it's very dangerous. I'm not one for like against technology because I quite like technology, to be completely honest with you. But in some circumstances, technology pisses me off. People piss me off. Some people are fucking stupid, are absolute retards. Not like the physical, like mental way of, you know, like the condition. I'm meaning like, so don't take offense because there are disclaimers in these out of the box videos. If you're easily offended, please leave. Retarded is just an insult of like, people are fucking stupid, that most people just piss me off, you know. I'm pretty sure I piss them off too, but hey, whatever. But people piss me off about their stupidity and the whole internet trends and all that bullshit. Yeah, you see people almost getting hit by cars, almost walking into things. Hell, you could put a fucking bear trap in front of them and people would just be too busy on their phones and they'll walk right into it. Or like a laser system and just fucking, you know, people are that stupid on their devices, that glued to their phones. It's terrible, and we need to chill out a bit on the phones and only use it when we need to use it like they're actually intended for. Yeah, that's that topic. I want to move on now because I feel I'm getting a bit too loud and angry. Next one, music being shit. Oh, now this one's annoying. Okay, so a lot of these topics are like these topics that I've recently received are rage-worthy, making me kind of angry because they're topics that really piss me off. Not the actual people that suggested them or the actual topics themselves, but the things in the topics. Like this one, music being so fucking shitty these days. Seriously, music these days. You look back at the day, Metallica, AC/DC, Audio Slave, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, fucking Rage Against the Machine. I could go on for days and days and days about how much Nirvana, Linkin Park, Creed. Hey, you may not agree that Creed is a good band, but I think it is. So all those cool bands back in the day. And surely, probably there was people back in those days that thought, oh, this music was shit and their music in their time was better. But I'm gonna have a rant about this music. This music is fucking terrible. At least those people back in the day had music that had reasons to bitch about the music. Back in the day, they could have been bitching about like, oh, well, maybe they were swearing a bit more, rah rah. These videos are just fucking insane these days. Videos these days and songs don't make fucking sense. They don't have reason. There are some out there, I admit, that have reason, make sense, or even quite nice. But most of the videos these days are about sex and love and drugs and money. And of course, music videos and songs were kind of like that back in the day, but they weren't as high key as these ones were. These days you have chicks twerking everywhere, pretty much naked everywhere, fucking money, drugs everywhere. It's ridiculous. Back in those days you had like an ass or two, you had crumping, like girls going like that or whatever. These days you have girls full on twerking in G-strings. It's fucking ridiculous. It's beyond anything it's just fucking nightmare, man. Like seriously, music these days is just full of shit. It's just pointless fucking computerized garbage. No talent whatsoever. And hey, I probably can't sing for shit either. I'm not saying I'm a good singer, I'm just saying a lot of the songs and music videos and artists these days are just pretty shit, you know? There's some out there I admit I still like. but there's some that have also fallen into that category of being shit. Like, I used to love Linkin Park. Hunting Party album came out. Dude, just all computerized. There's pretty much no rock in that anymore. It's terrible. And sorry if you guys ever did watch this. I'm a big fan of you guys, and I loved you ever since I was a kid, but your new music is fucking terrible, and please, you need to lay back on the computer stuff a bit and get back into the classic rock, man. Come on. So there's a lot of music videos that I like. Then Nicki Minaj videos, like, what the fuck? Justin Bieber videos, yeah, fuck you, whoever likes Justin Bieber. Don't go, oh, Justin Bieber's changed now. No, his music videos are still shit. They're even more sexualized. They're doing a music video of him just having sex with a chick, and then another one with these chicks just dancing all sexually. It's like, yeah, so over-sexualized, like Taylor Swift, not Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj, Justin Bieber. What else we got? We got that fucking Whip and Nay Nay bullshit. Yes, I did do a dance to that, but that was just for lols. It wasn't legitimate. I don't like that song. I fucking hate it. I deleted it. I didn't even download the song. I just downloaded the video and ripped the audio from it and deleted it after I'd made the video. What else? Oh, there's just so much bullshit. What was it? That group of female singers that do that Baby I'm Worth It thing, and they're like twerking and shit and hitting men and shit. It's like, yeah, I get it. Women want to be equal, but what pisses me off is that, you know how some people, whoever, I wonder if anyone there was watching that can relate to me, you know, some women or men are like, women are so sexualized. Why do they sexualize themselves? All this shit is shit. Women need to be treated equally, rah rah. It's like, if you want women to stop being sexualized, why the fuck are you sexualizing yourselves? And that Baby I'm Worth It, it's like, you could've, why do you bitch about females being over sexualized when you sexualize your fucking selves? It doesn't make any sense. Please, if you do know the answer to that question, let me know in the comments below, because I have no fucking idea. Seriously, it's... But I need to have a Panadol after this video. That's how much this music of these days in life piss me off. It's just fucking ridiculous, fucking retarded. No talent, no meaning behind the music videos. Just complete bullshit, pointless shit. They were just on drugs like... Dude, I got an idea for a music video. It will look super fucking cool. Oh, is it related to the song in any way? Nah, it's just a bunch of random crap and chicks twerking. Oh, sounds sick, bruh. Gotta get many monies. Gotta get down my nuts. Hey, yeah, oh, eyebrows. Seriously, the music industry is fucked these days. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I overuse my time and get any more pissed off. I'm gonna have a Panadol, my head's starting to ache. If you have any questions about the topics below, if you want me to elaborate on any of the topics, comment below. If you want more out of the books, leave a like. If you enjoyed, let me know anything to do with these topics. Suggest any topics in the comments below. If you are gonna use any negativity in the comments, please leave the negativity to yourself and just, yeah, keep it to yourself. We don't want negativity in these comments. We just want people that have agreed with these topics or like what I've said, or have their own little opinion, but don't go overboard like, you don't know shit, because I get the feeling anytime I talk about women, feminists or feminazis are just gonna come in and hoard in on me and just rage and rip a new one into me, and I don't want to deal with that bullshit. So keep it to yourselves, but if you have any questions or you want me to elaborate on anything, let me know. Alright, I'm gonna go. So please leave a like if you said it's enjoyed, subscribe for more, it helped me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next episode, whatever I make. Beautiful cosplay, don't know the guy's name, but love yous all. Subscribe for more, it helped me out a lot, please leave a like, and yeah. Well, in my order, please leave a like if you said it's enjoyed, subscribe for more, it helped me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next episode, whatever I make. Stay awesome, love you all, and bye-bye. Have a good night, or a good day.
Hey Shadows, how's it going? Shadow 666 here, and welcome to the Wrestling Update. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Now, that wasn't a YouTube album, but I feel so manly with this filter.
Dude, I got an idea for a music video. It will look super fucking cool. Oh, is it related to the song in any way? Nah, it's just a bunch of random crap and chicks twerking. Oh, sounds sick, bruh. Gotta get many monies. Gotta get down my nuts. Hey, yeah, oh, eyebrows.